Hey everyone, it's Scott Rubin. It's mid-July 2020, and let's talk about what's happening in the New York City real estate market right now. Things keep changing. We're figuring things out as we go. In the beginning of the month, we received the second quarter market report for New York City, and a lot of the news organizations, put out these headlines like "real estate plummets in New York City," and it's really not that true because we were essentially closed during the second quarter for the most part. Activity was down tremendously. It's kind of like if there was a restaurants report that says restaurant business has plummeted. Well, yeah, because for the most part it was closed aside from some takeout and delivery. So I would take that information with a grain of salt. But what is happening right now is there have been a lot of sellers waiting to list their homes, and they have listed their homes, and a lot of them are already starting to lower the prices. There's buyers out there, but the buyers know that it's their time. It's a buyer's market, and they're looking for deals. And prices have been and will continue to come down in the near future. Now, this isn't something that's going to last forever. So if you are looking to purchase in New York City, now is the time. I would get pre-approved for a mortgage, talk to a real estate broker like myself, and get out there now because there's a lot of uncertainty in the market. There's a lot of people who have their homes listed or are about to list, and this is the time. I've been through these cycles before, and I remember back in 2008 somebody telling me, I wish I purchased in 2001. I remember people just a few years ago saying, I wish I purchased in 2010. Well, this is that time. This is the time to buy. Interest rates are also low. They are bouncing around a little bit, but they're expected to stay low and maybe even dip lower. It's just a really great buyer's market. The other thing we're seeing, which complements this, is a lot of people are purchasing homes outside of New York City in the immediate suburban areas like Westchester, New Jersey, Connecticut. The agents I speak to out there are going through bidding wars. You'll hear crazy stories, places going way above the asking price, 30, 40 offers on the same home. Because people checked out, when the coronavirus happened. They have family around, they've stayed in these big houses with their family or rentals, and now it's time to make a decision, and they don't want to come back to New York City where they have no space. Their employers are telling them they can work from home, and that's what a lot of people are doing. So this is what's happening right now, and the thing is that New York City always bounces back. I do Manhattan and Brooklyn, and it's always a good deal. If you purchase in Manhattan and Brooklyn right now, without a doubt, in the next few years there will be another surge. New York City is always going to be the place to be. It always bounces back with a passion, and prices will surge. So if you want the best investment, it's just, I can't stress enough that this is the time to get out there and buy a home. Conversely, I'm of course advising sellers not to sell unless they really need to, or if it makes sense to them. But that's what's going on in the sales market. All right, that's it for me. I hope to have another update soon. If you want to talk about New York City real estate, feel free to reach out, even if you're not going to be a potential client. I love talking about real estate, and that's it. See you next time.